let's just go for it, because otherwise we'll never start. Hello and welcome back to another video. This is a little bit different from my channel. Usually you see me walking around the streets of Vietnam or climbing a mountain in Mexico. If you're new here, then hey, and welcome to my channel. I am about to start my adventures through Central America. I'm taking you guys with me, and I thought, what better way to start this new chapter of videos on YouTube than to show you what I'm taking in my rucksacks. I'm doing only hand luggage, so I've gone as minimal as possible. I'll admit it was quite difficult to minimize this much, and I feel like there's still room for less. It's a balance between the necessary items, the things that will just make your trip a little bit more enjoyable, and the ones that you can just get rid of, that you don't need to bring. So I'll get going with the bags I'm taking. My main bag is this Osprey 40-litre rucksack. This is actually the men's version because I got it on Vinted. So look out on that app if you want to find like a second-hand one. Just love. And this is bag number 2. It is the Alpkit Gordon 20. She's a good day pack, but also, yeah, the right size to kind of fit underneath the seats on the airline. Let's start with this one. So immediately in the top here, I've got 2 books, not for reading because I don't read. Sudoku book. I've got my journal because sometimes it's just nice to write out your thoughts in a little book. Okay, in here, in this bag, is a packing cube, which I will delve into, and a rucksack, which has a like micro puffer in, and my rab jacket as like a little bit of windproofness and also some padding and warmth. The thing about this bag is that it's great, like looks very practical, but it is literally just a waterproof shell. Like, you don't get pockets. Yeah, I don't love it in that sense. It's kind of a stuff sack. We make do. In my packing cube is quite disorganised, I'll be honest. Makeup bag. 2 pairs of glasses, like bank cards and ID. I'm going to divide them up into different segments of the bag. Everyone says that you should do that because if they find one, they find all. A little pouch with jewellery in. I was in 2 minds whether to bring my fave jewellery, but I've gone, yeah, why not? It's not that expensive. Didn't work very well. Tote bag, 2 packs of cards. A travel mirror, you can see yourselves. That's cool, that's my filming setup. Passport just floating around in there, obviously. A running belt. This is just absolutely essential. If you like running, first of all, yes, obviously, but it goes round my waist at the airport. Passport in there. If you don't have one, get one. Also just floating around in there is my lock. I've got some tea washing powder. Chewing gum, because they don't do extra chewing gum like the UK in places that aren't the UK. That sounds so obvious. They don't. Like, oh, it's just, they just don't have the crisp. Anyway, love. This little bag has women's items in, and spare razor heads, a couple of like emergency scenario medicines, contact lenses, a lot of cash. How much do you think that is in British pounds? 300. Yeah, take some local currency. I've got birth control pills in there, some wax strips, dental floss, some pens, chocolate bar. How cool is that packaging? Limited edition Cadbury's. So my friend has requested dairy milk chocolate, and that's it in there. That's just my birth control. So it's quite a big random selection of stuff, really. Does one need that much? Debatable. This water bottle, Camelback, lovely. It's just a leak-proof bottle. I love it. Here we go. Look, it's all in there. Okay, let's move on to the larger of the two rucksacks. I feel I should start with this first little pocket at the front, which has all of my electronics in. Adapters, like wired headphones. This is just a random cool thing. The Apple attachment for a different country / Mexico and Central America. Just got that. You kind of forget that comes off your laptop charger. So chargers in that front pocket. Whilst we're not actually yet in the big section of this bag, I've also got this, a little side bag. It has some over-the-head headphones in. The only other thing in here is this juice charger. I actually brought this for this trip. Anyways, one thing that is fantastic about this rucksack is this. I know, there should have been an applause, but it doesn't work. First things first, Havaiana flip-flops. They are the slim version because girlies, they look so sweet when they are slim. The other pair of shoes that are on the top here are the Birks because they are just the most comfortable things in the world. My running shoes are my third pair of shoes. Although the altitude is difficult, so it makes breathing a lot harder, I do love a run. Fourth and finally are my walking boots. They've been tried and tested in the UK and I am so ready to bring them with me up mountains. Opening up the bag, it looks like this. We have the makeup / toiletries bag, underwear, swimwear and towel, bottoms and tops. And that's the bag empty. Good volume. Let's start with toiletries. Top section is just the little items like mini scissors, hair bobbles, earplugs in there, some random loose contact lenses, just little things that might get lost anywhere else, some tweezers as well. At the bottom there, I've got a toothbrush, some makeup remover, toothpaste, paracetamol and ibuprofen as well. Just, yeah, your toiletries, basically. And in this middle section, that was satisfying. Exfoliating gloves. I filled up mini bottles because I'm only taking hand luggage. So these two are Vaseline Cocoa Body Butter. This is Umberto Gianni Curl Cream. An immediate sun cream for when I get there and have to go to the shop because God forbid if I get a sunburn in that 10-minute walk. Glitter, that's a non-essential item, but I really kind of want to bring it. Vaseline Lip Therapy. Hairbrush. Umberto Gianni No Frizz. That looks like it's been well loved, doesn't it? Eye mask. Hand cream. That is my razor. And nail polish. So yeah, that's all my toiletries. It does look quite big. That's my only qualm. Is that needed? I don't know. Okay, we are almost getting through this. So we'll start with tops in terms of the clothes. I'm taking this. We've got a couple of long sleeves. I've got a long sleeve thermal, a long sleeve white tee, a kind of racer, kind of active top, stripy bandeau. I've gone for basic items. Basic that matches everything. So there's 2 black camis in there and 2 white t-shirts. I do love a crisp white t-shirt. I think it's rated and I think it's for good reason. I was going to say underrated, but it's really not. These ones are perfect from Cotton On Baby Tee. I've not chosen one fancy top. Oh, I've got a fleece because it will be cold at some point. We have pyjama bottoms, Nike yoga pants, white linen shorts. These are some like, oh, I love them so much. They're like dark green khaki cargo trousers. The most exciting thing on the menu. Can't remember what they're called, but I'll leave a link. These are like some Free People shorts, but I just wanted like a longer short. I feel like I wasn't going for capri vibes, but they're below the knee short, which I love. This is Free People again. This is a mini red linen skirt. I have some little mini shorts for sleeping in, and purchase of the week. I think these are new season Nike running shorts, which I'm obsessed with. Really, really love. Hiking, running, cycling. Not that I'm going to be cycling. Love to death. Finally, we have the underwear slash like towel one. One of these like fast drying towels, you know the brand? Obviously like pants and socks, hiking socks, and 3 bikinis. So I've got the classic khaki green minimal vibe, which I do love. She's bright. My last bikini is this O'Neill one. A bra, running socks, a run cap, Nike white run cap, love. 2 sports bras, and then like 2 headbands. I feel like these could be a trick to like stay looking cute even though you're hot and sweaty and gross. And I think that is it, finally. Yes. It's now pitch black, so I need to start winding down and getting ready to travel tomorrow. I really hope this video was like somewhat useful, because I do find it difficult whittling it down to a list, down to my only favourite and essential items in the bag. There is a packing list down below in the description for those of you who did stay this far. It's a free, like, downloadable document that you guys can use if you're travelling too. I hope that you come along and join me for the weeks to come. And yes, thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, leave a comment down below so I know you did, and a like, and maybe drop a subscribe while you're there if you're excited to see what's to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week for another video. Bye!